Hi, you guys. We are on to section 10.5b. We're still talking about chords. I want to let you know that we're doing a lot of multiplying today. All right, so we're doing a lot of multiplying. So here's the basic of the lesson. We've got three different theorems to learn. If two chords intersect in the interior of a circle, okay, so I've got two lines that cross in the circle, then the product of the lengths, I'm going to multiply this piece times this long piece is equal to this little piece multiplied by this piece. So the two pieces multiplied equal the other two multiplied. So that means that I'm going to get, number one, 9 times x is going to be equal to the other chord 3 times 6. And I know you're going to be able to do this faster because you can obviously do this math, no problem. 9x equals 18, x equals 2. So this little piece right here is 2, and you can put the 2 there if you like, so you know how long it is. Does this seem easy? This is it, you guys. This is it. Next, I'm going to do a little binomial work. X plus 2 times x plus 1 is equal to x times x plus 4. Okay, so on the left side, I'm multiplying a binomial times a binomial. X squared plus 3x plus 2 equals distributive property now. X squared plus 4x. I want to remind you, x squared, 1x, 2x, that makes it 3. FOIL, first, outside, inside, last, right? And then 2 times 1 is this 2 right here. Just in case you forgot. Now combine like terms. Let's move the x squared over. Oh, yay, it cancels. Let's move the 4x over. Negative 1x plus 2 equals 0. Well, really and truly, I should have negative 1x equals negative 2. And then I'm going to divide by negative 1. X equals positive 2. 2 plus 2 makes 4. This is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 1 is 3. So I can fill in the info. If I'm going too fast, you guys can absolutely pause it. So this is the first theorem, okay? So next, here's how if two secant segments share the same endpoint, E, outside of the circle, then the product of the length of one secant segment and the length of its external, so here it is, the outside piece times the whole segment equals the outside piece of the other times the whole segment, okay? EA, this outside piece, times the whole EB equals this outside piece, EC, times the whole ED. Okay, ready? 6 times 9 plus 6. Do you want me to write it out? 6 times 15 equals the outside piece, 5, times the whole piece, 5 plus x. Okay? So 9 plus 6 is 15, and then I'm going to have to do distributive property on this one. 25 plus 5x. Okay?
Yes, I got 10 points.
6 times 15 is 90. Equals 25 plus 5x. I'm going to subtract 25. 65 equals 5x. Divide both sides by 5. 13 equals x. Okay? All right, number 4. Here we go. So it's like 3, the outside piece, times the whole thing. 3 plus x plus 2. equals the outside piece, x plus 1, times the whole thing, x plus 1 plus x minus 1. Oh, it's cut off. I'm sorry. There's a lot of combining like terms that we need to do here. So let's make sure we combine like terms. Okay, this is 5, right? 3 plus 2. 3 times the quantity, 5 plus x, equals, okay, x plus 1 times 2x. The 1 and the negative 1 cancel. Let's do distributive property. 15 plus 3x equals 2x squared plus 2x. Distributive property on the right-hand side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine all the like terms so they're on one side, and I need to get my x squared term to be positive. So I'm basically going to move everything over to the right. 15 equals 2x squared minus 1x. Move everything over. 0 equals 2x squared minus 1x minus 15. Okay, now this is factoring. What two numbers multiply to make 15? But then I'm going to add up to negative 1, but I have this 2 to factor. So obviously my first term is going to be 2x and x. And then you got to figure out what's 15. Well, it's either 3 times 5 or 5 times 3. And you have to figure out when you FOIL which one's it going to be. That's how we do factoring, okay? Turns out it's a plus 5, and it's an x minus 3, okay? Set each one equal to 0 to get my two answers. Minus 5, oh, I'm running out of space. I'm sorry. X equals negative 5 halves, and then x equals 3. Sorry that I ran out of space. You guys, I'm sitting in my kitchen right now, and I have 3 girls in kindergarten, first grade, and second grade all watching. But they're not really necessarily understanding, but it's fun because I have a little audience. It's cute. All right, turn the page, guys. We're going to do these last 4 problems. All right, this next one. If a secant segment and a tangent segment share an endpoint, then the hold on, guys.
Mommy, the beauty children.
Okay, so here we got, I've got a somewhat of a tangent segment and then a segment with a secant and chord. Okay, here we go. So EA squared, the side that's not going through the circle. The side that's not going through the circle squared equals the outside piece times the whole piece. Outside times the whole. Same as last time, right? So here we go. Four squared equals the outside piece 2 times x plus 2. So here we go. 16 equals 2x plus 4. Okay. Then minus 4. 12 equals 2x. X equals 6. Okay, and I could put it in there. All right. I'm going to stop at number 6 because honestly, 7 and 8 get super tricky. And I'm not going to get into the difficult. This is the third different type of problem we've done. So I need to just mellow out on this, right? So x squared equals 3 times 9 plus 3. I'm sure you can do 9 plus 3 in your head. X squared equals 3 times 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. 9 plus 3 is 12, right? Okay. So x squared equals 36. Oh, guys, how this is like square root both sides, remember? X equals 6. Obviously, it can't be negative 6 because I can't have a negative length on a segment. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a worksheet for you guys that, you know what, the Pearson textbook just doesn't give enough problems for me, and I really don't like it. So I'm going to give you some problems to do that are on a worksheet that I will attach. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, we have a quiz. I'm sorry. This Friday. So this is Thursday's work here. We have a quiz on Friday on all of the types. Okay, so you need to study all your notes. It's going to be on Go Formative, and obviously I'd like you to do it your best, but the quiz is on Friday, and it's all of Chapter 10. Okay, so all the things we've talked about. Chapter 10, 10.1 through 10.5. Okay, have a great day.